Welcome, Scorpio. This will be a general weekly tarot reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 16th through the 22nd. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it is general. So just take anything that does resonate and leave the rest behind. So from the minor arcana, we have two cards. I think it's two that jumped out already. And now we're looking for that's for the physical realm. Now we're looking for the mental realm and then the spiritual realm. We have the mental realm, and then we need the spiritual realm here. And in the meantime, Scorpio, I feel as though some of you need to hear a message of stop worrying so much, stop stressing about something. Like don't let things get to you. Okay, and your spiritual realm there. So again, I'm not sure for whom that message is, but if it resonates with you, if you've been worried about stuff or stressing about things in general, then that message is for you. Stop it, Scorpio. So now from the major arcana, we're looking for the overall energy. So can we get the overall energy for Scorpio? Okay, we have Strength reversed. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here, Scorpio. In your physical realm, you have the Five of Cups. Oh, you have three cards. The Five of Cups, followed by the Seven of Swords, followed by the Three of Wands reversed. In the mental realm, you have, so the mental realm is what you're focused on in your head. You have the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Swords here. Wow, a lot of three energy, right? You have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Three of Wands. Wow, a lot of three energy here. You know, that's the energy of creativity. And you have in your spiritual realm the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups reversed beneath it. So let's take a look at what we have, Scorpio. So a little bit of pessimism going on here in your physical realm. So for some of you, you may find that you're focused on what isn't working. You're focused on what isn't working. And you know what? The five energy is the energy of change. So really what I feel like the message here is you need to change your perspective. Turn around and look at the cups behind you. Turn around and, see the bridge that leads to the castle. But there's a change of perspective that is needed here, Scorpio, because you're only looking at what isn't working and not at what is. Okay? And I feel like you're cheating yourself with your focus here. And that's just this feeling like you're robbing yourself of happiness, of positivity, of creating more positivity in whatever this situation is. But I feel as though, you need a change of perspective here. You're again, the expression, you're robbing yourself because of your of looking at things incorrectly. You're robbing yourself of joy and positivity. And again, you have the three energy here. This is the Three of Wands. It's kind of like you can't move forward. You won't be able to move forward this week if you don't change your perspective, right? So something this week you are looking at something that isn't going right for you, and I feel as though you're perpetuating more of it possibly. And just remember, Scorpio, I never look at these readings as a prediction of what will happen. This is reading the energies kind of as they stand now. So it may be that when you watch this video, if it resonates with you, the energies are kind of heading in that direction. And my purpose here with these readings is that for anyone with whom they resonate, they will maybe provide some kind of guidance or direction. And it could be, yeah, great, more of the same direction. Or in this case, maybe you need to change your direction, change your focus, stop only dwelling on what isn't working for you. Because then in your mental realm, again, this might be related to your work because of the pentacles, but not necessarily for everyone. But you're focused on how things aren't working out, and I feel like you're focused on not working well with others. Like things are not going well in your relationships with people, and it may be at work, it could be at home, but and you're feeling disappointed about it. You're feeling disappointed about it. And it's interesting that you have the overall energy of strength reversed. And basically, there's a message here too. Well, of course, they're all messages, but it's more than just the overall energy. The message in here is that, Scorpio, you've got the strength, and you have it. You have the strength to turn things around in this situation. You've got the fortitude. You've got the what's the word I'm looking at? Just the ability, the capability. You've got the capabilities, but you're not allowing them to shine. You've got the capabilities. You can handle it. But I feel like others are not recognizing that in you because of some negative focus here, right? You're focused on like, I feel like things aren't working out between you and others in certain situations. You're not working well together. And this is really disappointing for you. It's really disappointing for you. Again, you're having difficulty moving forward with the creation of something here. They're having trouble moving forward, moving on to the next step. You're kind of like stuck and mired in some negativity of the things that are not going right. And again, robbing yourself of expansion and joy and of having things move forward. And of feeling a sense of cooperation, right? I mean, this energy is here. You can turn this focus upright and have higher expectations for where things are going. So your message from the universe is, you know what? Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to balance out. You need to believe that, Scorpio. You need to expect it. And the sooner you do buy into it, the sooner you recognize that everything will balance out between you and the others at work. These relationships will improve. I feel like it is at work. But it could be family life for some of you. But whatever it is, I feel like things are going to work out. There's going to be a balance between you and others in this relationship, but that it can't happen until you believe in it, okay? And that's where I feel like the energy here for the 10 of Cups, like positive relations with others, again, coworkers, family members, whatever it is, but it has to start with you. That's why it's reversed here. It's got to start with you, Scorpio. You cannot change anyone else. You cannot vibrate for them. You cannot change their moods, but you can affect them. So if you can get balanced here in your expectations for better relationships with these people moving forward, if you can start with you can actually affect their vibrations. Because if your expectations are in an extremely high place, they will respond to that vibration in kind. It doesn't mean that some awful relationship that has been volatile for a while, for example, is going to all of a sudden become one of, hugs and joy and all that. in an instant, but the response you're going to get from people will improve. So I'm really feeling a strong intuition that this is about a relationship with another or others that, again, for whatever reason, is not going well, and your outlook toward it is not helping. And again, I'm not blaming you. Obviously, these other people have a hand in this. But since you can't change them, you have to start with you, Scorpio. I feel as though this is a kind of specific message and it won't resonate with everyone. But if any of it resonates with you, just remember, it's got to start with you. You have infinite internal and external strength, but it's not shining through at this moment, okay? If this resonates with you. In this situation, you're not tapping into that infinite strength that you know that you have. You know you have it, Scorpio. You really are very powerful. You are extremely powerful, and your focus matters. So if your expectations aren't where they should be, what occurs in your experience is going to, match that vibration. And I feel like you're very powerful. So I feel like your focus, your expectations, and your vibrations matter. So I do feel as though if this resonates with you, this message can really, really help you turn things around. Okay? The possibility for this give and take between you and this other person or these other people is there. The energy for everyone having positive relationships and getting along, moving forward, maybe even long term or maybe permanently, is there. But it's got to start with you, because you can't change anyone else's vibration. You can only affect your own. So you want to raise your expectations of others and of your interactions and relationships with them. And when you can kind of get out ahead of it and pre-pave positive expectations for your relationships with others, you will see them improve. And you can see them improve immediately. Again, I'm not saying all of a sudden you're going to be like hugging it out, but you will see that they respond better to you when your expectations of them are higher. The best thing you can do for yourself in any day, for yourself, forget about everyone else, right? The best thing you can do for yourself any moment in the day is make it a point to find something to appreciate. So if you can find something to appreciate in this other person or these other people, it will go a long way to raising the vibration between you and making things go more smoothly and having things flow and just starting an upswing, a positive momentum among you. So with that, my Scorpio friends, I will say that it's a general reading that is kind of specific, so it may not resonate with everyone. So take anything that does, leave the rest behind. But if nothing resonates with you at all, you might want to check out the messages for your moon and rising sign readings, because they may resonate with you more. I don't know why, but that's what happens sometimes. So Scorpio, have a fabulous week ahead, and I will see you next week.